The sands stretch on forever. Its gaze still sees. The blistering eternal night stings on living jackals prowl the endless waste. The road remains stretching onward, yet its gaze still sees. Beyond the horizon ruins loom. How can there simply be nothing as far as I can discern? Yet its gaze still sees.
No sun to light my path, yet still the heat sears with wrath. My skin sears in the light of this strange moon, yet ever present is just another sand dune. It watches with many eyes, gazes with malicious intent, escape once more a pack of lies. Howling jackals ever stalk with their minds bent. I hear the shifting sands as I press onward to the ruins, caught in a spider's strands. My mind ever wandering, it imagines, yet its gaze still sees.
The jackals come in valiantly, I fight them off time and again. They come at me, relentless hounds that never stop. The road under my feet, I must confess, gives me less comfort than the ruins I venture for. Soon, however, they are in sight, yet ever its gaze still sees.
Clearly the ruins emerge as these fates converge. An archway comes into view like some portal, hopefully leading through. It watches with many eyes, gazes with malicious intent, escape once more a deck of lies. Howling jackals stalking with their minds so bent. I hear the shifting sands as I now reach these dreaded ruins, caught in some web like spider strands. My mind ever wandering with haunting imagines, yet its gaze still sees and binds,
From the unhallowed arch its form hovers out. Its massive mouth with jagged teeth opens wide. Below one massive eye above it, several stalks appear stretched forth like tentacles, revealing eyes upon each end, each one having a deadly power. The nightmare would soon be over as each pupil stares, picking targets. My heart sinks into my gut, I draw my pistol and my blade. My fate sealed the moment I beheld this foe beyond the miasma's veil, with ever watchful
eyes that burn, bind.
The mists surround me now. I am in a fog of myriad depths. I thought I knew my way. What in the hells is this place? Terror and horror everywhere I look. I can't shake the fear. I can't get it out of my head.
In a realm of terror, I'd battled all the sinister thoughts, slain all of those who sought my ruin, ended plots that shattered lives. Then the mist looked my way. Does the mist have eyes? What is this darkness? This miasma. Chance or fortune brought me hither, a tavern in the void, sanctuary perhaps, but clearly miasma's veil itself. I garnered the attention of the powers. My thoughts constantly dwell on the mist that surround every place I go, like a web that will tightly bind. I ponder upon this hell that like a river does flow with miasma on my mind. Miasma on my mind. Miasma on my mind. Will I step up? Will I fall behind? Who can I trust? My soul is in the scales. It is the battleground. All else simply said dressing. Can any of it be real, or simply a nightmare from which I cannot wake? Even my memories begin to fail me. Is what I know my reality, or am I simply in another dream? Can this just be my life now? These myths that dominate all of these villains, monsters from the depths, horrors from beyond the veil. This miasma, my thoughts constantly dwell on the myths that surround every place I go, like a web that will tightly bind. I ponder upon this hell that like a river does flow with miasma on my mind. Miasma on my mind. Miasma on my Do I continue to fight these powers in the form of mist, these horrors that take shape, or will I succumb to the fog? My ending with miasma on my
Let us speak of the planes of existence, where good and evil are personified, where the elementals themselves are born, demons, devils, and elementals.
Soulless yet not lifeless, timeless yet ever present, most bound by fate, yet our powers to behold. A spark in the dark, endless dimensions stark, realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals, out where emotions collide. Visions beyond mortal comprehensions, worlds without number in the space of a pinhead, eternal battles between forces of light and darkness, imaginations ignited from beings malevolent and benign.
Oh yeah.
They are the immortal consequences of the eternal cities that wage wars that never end, for reason we mortals simply cannot comprehend, nor should we contend. Let us not pretend.
A spark in the dark,
pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them, irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals. Out where emotions collide. So let us dance around the altar, sing praises to great powers, get caught up in schemes beyond our wildest dreams. The day we all should dread is awaiting the day it shall wed. Enter the great circle and record it in your journal. Round and round we shall go, down the river Styx will flow. A spark in the dark, endless dimensions dark, realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them, irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals. Out where emotions collide. Tonight, in the lands without days, upon the morrow in a forever night. For elementals, devils, and demons must always suffer our summons. The eternal trend. Realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them, irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals. Out where emotions collide.
Elementals. Calm our tontons.
Tonight in the lands without days, upon the morrow in a forever night. For elementals, devils, and demons must always suffer our summons. The eternal trend is awaiting the day it shall wed. Enter the great circle